Hey guys, this is Tigers coming back to you with part 9 and potentially the finale part. Basically, hoping to get to Xeno and Teostra today. Well, Teostra and Balzac. But before we get there, you might be noticing, guys, this is not full no Gigante. Because to get full no Gigante, I've hunted 26 of them. I need a Nerd Gigante gem. And I'm only doing one more, then I will basically go and just fight Teostra and all that lot. Which does mean, guys, this episode's probably going to be slightly longer, but I'll load into the hunt. Then I will wait for a couple of people to join, just because hopefully it's going to take, basically, guys, what for you will be like 2-3 minutes, hopefully. Probably not even that. For me, it's probably going to be about 15, because it'll probably take like 10 minutes for someone to join. Also, guys, I checked to see what's more like how I'm more likely to get things like the gem. Kind of the reason I stay out of the way. This thing has the power to sort of, you know, say F you to my health very quickly. And I can't really stop it. Oh, thank God. Guys, I might not sound like it, but like I was nervous as anything that this person was gonna die. But the only reason I didn't kick him was because like I kind of feel bad for doing it. I swear down, if I get a gem now the one time I'm recording, I'm gonna be pissed. Like I want it, but again, be annoyed. Although I know I'm not gonna get it. I'm recording this literally a day after part 8. The only difference between like part 7, part 7, part 8, and part 9. Part 7 was recorded. But I'm going to go and piss off Teostra and hope for the fact of that most of my Nerd armor can stand the pressure. And guys, originally I did say I wasn't going to go into this fight without... Basically, guys, in Mastering, there's a thing that basically, you know, just by standing pressing a few buttons for a little while, you basically get the upgrade you need. Which is why I'm kind of tempted to wait for that to get to get the gems. Just because I'm pretty sure I got like 3 or 4 gold Wyverian prints from that within about like 15 minutes.
So which one of us is gonna back the Talostra? You or me? I like a good competition. Now...
Yeah, I forgot about this. Basically, guys, last time we were here, I was like, there'll be a gap there that just opens up. And again, not posted it yet, so I don't know whether anyone's going to turn around and be like, yeah, you sure about that? Like, I doubt it, but again. But if you are new around here, please like and subscribe. But yeah, like I say, that opens up and it comes down to here. I'm pretty sure Teostra just digs it. And already terrifying, considering it's literal lava dripping on your head, or close to your head. Your character's just trying to be sneaky. And then, you know, giant flamethrower. I see the giant toaster back to his work again. And die. The lava you do see is coming from here. Like I say, it's a manticore. Basically. Now, unlike Nerd Gigante, who is kind of friendly towards you before you start attacking it, same for Kashula the Aura, Teostra doesn't offer the same benefits. Like I say, I think Teostra and Lunastra, because they're basically female, like, guys, if you've seen Pokemon Nidoking, Nidoqueen, they're basically the same Pokemon, and they would be if they were introduced when gender differences were introduced.
Fight until the last fire inside you goes out!
Now guys, I will say now, when I originally fought this thing, I was like, holy god, I'm stuck in this tiny ass arena, it's gonna melt me. Then I was like, hold on, wait, I can just climb up. But in low and high rank, considering master rank exists, and if someone joins you with master rank gear, the fight's gonna end quick. And for instance, if a hunter gets involved and a master rank hunter joins, that fight could be done in about 30 seconds. Or it could be take multiple cases because you've died. Because guys, before I got my hands on Fatalis, before that I was basically using Brachydios, which is kind of mid-tier master rank. It's one of those cases where it's like, it's cool, it'll get you through the parts of the game where you are, but once you get up to something like, you know, Shari, Svalda and all that lot, bear in mind guys, I did make Namael. I probably should have just carried on wearing Namael. I didn't, but then basically I got Raging Brachydios and unlocked it, and the mate's like, dude, you desperately need an upgrade. And to be fair, he was right. I was trying to fight higher tier monsters with armor that's mid tier for master rank. Yes! Granted, barely any made, I will admit.
Spectacular!
Although guys, I will say I did learn my lesson. Trying to go toe to toe with Raging Brachydios while using base Brachydios armor was not fun. And because basically guys, third phase of Raging Brachydios, because I'm not sure how much that I will undo. I will cover that in a second. My mate was like, you stay outside the cage, I'll let you know when it's safe to come in. It's like, hold on, wait, I'm getting treated like a dog here. Never said nothing, but it was like, you just sit, be good, it's like, hold on, don't you dare. So you're back, good. I see your Elder Dragon investigation went smoothly. You did some fine work for us in the field. Better than anyone we've ever put out there. Thanks. You've done some fine work for us. So now, get some rest, okay? You can handle the remaining Elder Dragons later. That would imply multiple, which technically speaking is not completely wrong. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. I've discussed it with the scholars a number of times now, but we still can't determine why the Elder Dragons are reeled up, even though we've gotten rid of Nergigante. The only thing we've all seemed to agree on is that something extremely extraordinary must be unfolding. Yeah, I wonder what. By the way, it's Xeno'jiiva. Which means there must be something causing it, even if we haven't been able to identify what just yet. So what's the reason why are the Elder Dragons regrouping in the Elder Recess instead of staying separated? Xeno'jiiva. There's something else, yes.
Wonder.
And if so, perhaps that could be why my friend has been searching all this time. Yeah, it's called Xeno'jiiva.
Good work. I'm thankful.
I mean it, guys, if anyone points out the fact that we're not in the last part like I'm an idiot, I was trying to speak to the field team leader. No wonder it was telling me to go to research base. I need to speak to the third fleet master, which is also useful. No, it does seriously get like I do still stand by the fact that most of the females armor sets do kind of look a bit nicer because they add like more detail compared to it just sort of looking like a base set of armor.
Oh yes.
Inspired by the creature. Guys, not going to go over this. Basically, all three of them basically turn around and tell you there's a threat in the blah 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 blah. You need to go deal with blah blah blah.
The Rotten Vale now. Are we ready to report our findings? Here.
Thingamajiggy, where you can basically group up with everyone. I will be able to speak today. As long as this goes well, I will do one quick Nidgante hunt off screen, and then
There's only one record of Valhazak, but it was
basically, guys, when I say off screen, I will record the fight, but I probably won't use any of the footage.
From shooting stars to superstars if we actually
Because the big creeping dragon that's behind this, you know, creepy wall has basically, you know, scared them all. Cutscene now. Guys, it literally just looks like a gravesite. Like a really creepy gravesite. Like, as investigators, you know, we check to see, you know, if we can see anything that's like, hold on, wait, they're all affected with effluvium. And Valazak is basically telling them to hunt us down instead of just dealing with us himself. I will say, guys, I didn't think I was going to like the Legiana helmet combined with the rest of Nidgante, but I really do. Literally just draining the life out of it. Not just it, all of them. Now, I didn't necessarily mean to leave this creepy thing to last, but I did. Valazak.
There it is! We did it! Valhazak is really here! Tracker, we found it! Now we can go ahead with our research. You can do this!
Also, didn't really get to test this out with Teostra, but again, I'm pretty sure I've been near Teostra when it's been friendly. But like I say, until you attack most Elder Dragons in this game, most of them are friendly. I'm gonna presume me in time. While he goes toe-to-toe with that for like 30 seconds, I'm going to swap on my blade because I'm presuming what's going to do nothing to it. By nothing I mean barely anything. But I'm presuming a fire blade probably will do more. Also, I can hear this thing getting annoyed. Right, time to go toe-to-toe with this thing. Take the power of Rathalos. In all honesty, guys, now that I've basically done all 3 fights, what order would I recommend doing them in, considering you can do them in any order? For me, I literally just got, like, I hadn't made full Nergigante army yet, so I went after Kishula Leora. But if I was in full Rathalos, I would have gone straight after Teostra. Like I say, I'm not going toe-to-toe with Xeno, which is next, without the Nergigante gem. Instead of going, hey, I'm gonna put bombs down. Yes, we've done it.
We hope you don't mind us stepping in and taking care of this for you. Great work, partner.
Great work, partner. Good job out there, partner. I knew you'd pull through. We made amazing progress researching the Elder Dragons, and Astera is puzzled with excitement. And everyone is saying it's all thanks to your hard work. But having said that, you see, Handler, no. Guess who's back with vengeance? Hey, you take credit for all this Elder Dragon, not bad, but not bad. Always knew you'd wreck.
All right. Okay.
Should I be rapping and clicking? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes.
Impressive.
Fine work. Fine work taking care of those Elder Dragons. It was easy. Scored you higher outside help and you let them obliterate them. Because Fatalis exists in this world, Commissioner, and you'll realize how much of a threat level, and you'll send me after it in the future, and I'll turn around and say, do you hate me?
What's wrong? Understood.
Hey, partner. Are you sure you want to go on that quest from the Admiral?
I'm going to speak to the Hunter, because I'm pretty sure the quest from the Admiral is the quest I think it is, and it's to this unknown Elder Dragon, which turns out to be Xeno'jiiva. Guys, if you want to go on order of what to fight, of when to fight them, the game basically goes Teostra, Kishula, Valazak. I personally think Teostra's not too bad and kind of a middleman. God damn, why does Valazak female look like, guys? See, this is what I mean by things like female armors looking cool. That kind of does look cool. And so does that. It's just certain armors like Nergigantes that just make me think whoever designed this was definitely in a... Although don't get me wrong, Nergigantes armor is still really cool. Are you gonna go to that place the Admiral mentioned was the energy gathered? So, guys, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna say spend about half an hour, maybe an hour, but like I'm gonna do 2 more fights. Either way, I'm gonna like deal with 2 restrictions, land the coverage tonight. I'd rather do it in full Nergigante, but if I can't, I can't. But either way, I'm gonna do 2 more fights against the son of a bitch. And I will basically make a choice after that. After that, if I don't, then I will finish the recording tomorrow. If I don't, I will finish the recording tomorrow after streaming Overwatch. and basically spend all tomorrow hunting against the son of a bitch. But I'll be back either more likely after the couple hunts, but either way. As we load back in from, I've lost track of how many New Gigante hunts. And as I collect my daily bonus, because it is now officially the next day. Guys, first of all, this is how many New Gigante hunts it's taken me to get what I needed. 32. Also, in between, I literally basically was like, hold on, why the hell have I not made my cat Ninja Gigante armor yet? Why I don't think it's the best, I like my cat to match, and it's not the worst, and it's not expensive. Still kind of annoying. In all honesty, I probably should have double checked if I could have made the blade sooner, because I'm pretty sure I could have. Land of the Convents. Convents of the Fate.
This is the place the Admiral told us about.
So, you made it.
Basically, anytime I try to sort of speed
You're
read,
really doing this?
I start to mess up words.
We shall return. Fear not.
Yeah. See, the armor now looks really cool in this sort of light background with the purple. And I'm like, do I really want to change that in Master Rank? Because I'm pretty sure it's a Master Rank feature I can. And I don't know. The wing race now, just in case you fail, so you can just fly straight back to the spawn.
How did you even find this damn place, anyway?
We have Zora Magdaros to thank for clearing the way. Upon dying, the Elder Dragons dissolve in the effluvium, and the energy that accumulates in the veins of the earth then crystallizes.
And over time, that grew into this recess?
Yes, however, in more
Oh, great, so
recent
we're now
years,
being the
I've
Sierra.
sensed
That's
a
nice.
drastic surge in the land's energies.
Suppose in
Don't
technical
like the sound
cases,
of this.
we are younger.
Prepare yourself, my friend. Something is
Admiral,
terribly
that's his
amiss.
name. Also, gotta say, guys, Tommy looks like a cute little Dober cat. Wearing that, he sort of looks like a demon. Yanmar making sure we don't need to get wet by getting wet himself. Time to meet the problem. Time to become the solution.
It's inside.
Great mother of... Damn.
See, guys, for thumbnails, because at
Over
the time,
countless years, the
recording,
Elders'
at the time
bioenergy
recording, not the
created
thumbnail.
This.
I think this is the
Even
only
I never
time
expected
that
it
I've
to be
kind of
so
got an
enormous.
idea what I want to do for the thumbnail. Because most times I just pick a point in the video where it's like, yep, that works, that's perfectly fine. The Aphros thing was when I first encountered him.
It's too pure. What is this thing really?
The first meet Ninja Gigante, I'll probably roll you something like that. But in this case, I'd be an idiot if I didn't do something with Reno. And it's been born.
No!
Admiral, no, we can deal with that.
All right. You got this?
Yeah,
I'll
I've
get him
got
back to
this.
safety while you keep our new friend here at bay.
Although, I'd say yeah, actually, looks like trouble.
I mean, do not. I'll be back with help. Just do what you gotta do.
Probably put these up. I'm sure he could have hanged. In that case, you just carry us to the door, thank you.
Oh no! This is awful! You've got this! Go, 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 go!
It's, guys, in this whole fight, the monsters which is going to come up as unknown. Because at the time, no one named Xeno. Xeno, time to pay! Also, guys, I know for a fact I've mentioned it a few times, and I've done show people mentioned joke of, you know, Captain America and, you know, Bucky Barnes, you know, beating up Tony Stark, or in other words, two war veterans beating up an orphan. In this case, you as a hunter are literally beating up a child. Don't know what's worse. Oh, it's gone down a level, hasn't it? Yeah, guys, Xeno is a platform sort of fight. Which now just looks like we're in the Arms Reset. Like, all honesty, this just looks like a subsection of the Arms Reset. Also, guys, I will say, the handler in this game is one of those cases where it's like, wait, partner, you alive? Only when it's something like big, terrifying, like... I can just imagine the fact you went on like I'd say a month-long hunting trip, and like the Iron Man's consisting in the master rank, and like she doesn't hear from you for a solid like month. You come back and she just walks into your room at night and it's like... Just sort of checks your head and like checks. She's like, oh yeah, you're breathing. You just wake up. Like, you have to sleep. I could imagine her doing something like that. Is that 3? I'm double checking. This is where it's just a case of like, the gem is basically nothing. Mainly because I can't remember what you do actually need to make the armor. Also, guys, at the end of, you know, when you've slayed the big beast, you come back and it's...
Commander, she's awake!
What is it with you?
Okay, so something I wasn't 100% sure of.
And fall
She
off
did
things.
swap your character's gender halfway through.
So how awesome were you down there?
Although, that is kind of more of a case of where, I'm presuming, even though that's classified as separate armor, do they just basically go and be like, we're going to take you out of this bulky armor that just makes you look like,
Yes.
and just slip this over on you, 'cause it's
Well,
more
good
comfortable.
morning. Thanks to you, the Research Commission's work is complete. I sent a ship ahead to report back to the Guild. They'll relieve us just as soon as they confirm our findings. Everyone, I commend you all for your valiant efforts here. And now, let us celebrate! To banquet!
The way they celebrate is basically just throwing like essentially a massive party.
Cheers!
Drinks, food, the lot.
did it. You know, after we crash landed here, I started to wonder if I made the right choice. But the new world was all the adventure I wanted and more.
We have come a long way,
She made it.
Handler.
I'm just gonna say hi. Come on.
May I? If not for you, I might not be alive.
You would have been fine. Admiral would have got you at their safety either way.
You have quite the eccentric group here. But
Yeah.
all of them talented, unique,
There are
driven.
three masters here. Tommy trying to feed. Hey, put down my cat. You put down that palico right now or you lose the head.
With your own mind. When the time comes, you join together and become a force to be reckoned with. I suspect there is no trial you could not collectively overcome. A monster that's been incubating in bioenergy. Lurking so close, yet hiding so well. Perhaps it was what first drew the aging elders here, to satisfy its cravings for energy.
Could be right. Maybe it used some sort of pheromone or something. Eventually, the land became rich with nutrients. The perfect home for tough monsters. The energy smorgasbord must be why the elders inhabit the recess. Huh, you know, we're lucky you stopped that thing. Would have been a disaster if it left its nest.
Yeah, just
Well
about.
then, 3 cheers for you.
No. I think you should keep it.
Really? Thank you. No, more serious question. Who did strip me out my
Listen
navy
up,
down here armor?
everyone. We've received word from the Guild. The Guild commends you for your dedicated research of the Elder Crossing. In light of your findings, we have confirmed the monster as a new species of Elder Dragon. An official name has been chosen. Xeno'jiiva. This concludes your duties with the Research Commission. We thank you again for your service. You are free to return home at your discretion.
Yeah.
However, the Commission's presence in the New World still has potential to be of great benefit to the Guild. We would ask you to continue your work there, if you are so willing.
At this point, guys,
There you have it.
it's basically our option if
If
we
we
want to stay
decide
here.
to stay and take on new research, there are bound to be trials ahead. Dangers. You don't want that, do you?
What are you talking about? Of course that's Let's stay.
We can do it.
Yeah, we won.
I told him, the serious handler is his partner, which I feel sorry for the serious handler.
All right.
He's a tiny bit of a goofball, but he does
Commission?
come and save your ass at some point.
Welcome to your new home.
Commander, my new home, it's gonna be a nice frosty place, not far from here.
I better pack on some weight. This is gonna be hard work.
She's also not wrong. Guys, all intents and purposes, base game and Monster Hunter World is sort of easy mode. Well, we're hopefully done with Cutscene Central.
Hey! How's it going?
Look who's here. I knew it was only a matter of time. You ready to shake things up? The new world awaits. Let's
Of course.
get hunting.
Why wouldn't we want to shake things up? I predicted this. Guys, I predicted like the fact of like hunter rank 15 would be like over sector 1 because of how many hunts we would have had to do. Take like hunter rank 30. 29 is close. quickly, guys, gonna cover this. It's the expedition getting into Iceborne. We're not gonna dive into it right now. That'll be when we cover the Iceborne DLC, which I don't know when I'll be starting that.
The field team's gathered at the main gate.
Yeah, hold on, yeah, that's not even the same. First, I'll show the Xenogenova armor off. Rafflock plate. I did get 3 Xenogems. So that doesn't look too bad. Neither is that. I'm not that interested in making either though. So that's no Gigante, that's Kushura de Oro, which, yeah. Teosha, which kind of makes way too much sense based on the whole, like, you know, royalty theme for the armor set. Weirdly enough, Valstrax looks really cool, except I hate the fact that, like, you can kind of see that there's nothing in the stomach. And Xeno makes the cat look, and that's just a ghost set. You know what, guys, I will just mess around with the colour in between episodes, and by that I mean right after this, because I'm pretty sure I saved the character colour stuff when I did. But first things first, what things am I going to be trying to cover with the wish list? Zeki Steel Up, I'm going to basically try and make that. The Wyvern Blade, and the Wyvern Blade Aura, and the Wyvern Blade Indigo. I'm not going to try and make a Kushura de Oro or that, but either way, guys, hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to change the armor colour set in between now and Iceborne. I don't know exactly when I will start filming the Iceborne series. I basically want to get this lot done first. If I get, like, because typically it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If I get this lot done, basically on the day that this comes out, which will be about a week from now, well, about 5 days from now, because again this is getting finished filmed on the Tuesday. So if I get all that done by then I will start filming Iceborne when this comes out, which means there's a potential chance when this comes out I might have already started filming Iceborne, which then means the first episode will be out on Monday. If not, it might be a week, but I don't know. It should only take me a couple of days to get most of the stuff, so it all does depend. And again, like, only things I really, the things I am going to, like, because it's just like on a gem, so I might figure out how to get a gold ticket. For that, and now I'm kind of just tempted to wait until I do get into master rank. But those I am going to try and do. And same for that, I might just wait. So those I might just try and get done, which is only a couple things, which isn't too bad. Because, like, gold tickets are kind of very easy to get in master rank, but either way, hope you have enjoyed. Guys, this time sign off. If you're new around here, please like, subscribe. I've said it a few times in this video. But, I hope you've enjoyed the series. I will be starting Iceborne soon. And this is the end of the episode. This is Tiger signing off, and I'll see you next time. Bye!